everyone. Welcome to Every Woman Empowered's Chit Chat. Woo! I am your host, Shauna J. Cerniak, the founder of Every Woman Empowered. And today we have with us Jenny. You're supposed to go next.
I thought you were going to introduce Mona first. I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, welcome to Every Woman Empowered's Chit Chat. I am the founder, Shauna J. Cerniak, and today we have with us
Janny Galarno, international artist and resident artist of Every Woman Empowered.
And Neela Janu, certified laughter yoga instructor, founder of Let's Laugh Yeg, and happiness ambassador for Every Woman Empowered.
and our special guest, Monika Roman from Mona's Kitchen. Welcome everyone. Woo!
Yay!
So Mona, I'm very excited. We're very excited to have you on here. We want to welcome you. And I know that you are very, what I call, new to the country. You've been here in Canada for the last 20 years. And for the last 7, you've been residing here in Alberta. And the last 5, you have Mona's Kitchen. That is incredible. So I know the ladies have a lot of questions for you. And I think we'll let Janny start this one out.
Okay, here's your first question. Being an entrepreneur is a very bold choice. What is it that made you want to be one, and why food?
That is a great question. Hi, Jenny, and thank you so much for the warm welcome from all of you.
No problem.
It didn't start as a conscious choice. I didn't wake up one morning and said, okay, from today, I want to be an entrepreneur. In fact, 5 years ago, one of my good friends contacted me, actually messaged me, hey, Mona, I'm at the French Quarter Farmers Market, and I'm sitting here thinking about you. I wish you were here and you brought your food, because she did try my food previously. And I thought, okay, that must be a sign out of nowhere. And I was really happy that she thought about me. So I did go and check out the market next week. I love the vibe, the vendors, the beauty of the French Quarter, the enthusiastic customers. And I thought, I'm going to come back here and give it a try. I had no idea what I'm going to be bringing, but I learned along the way. And I'm happy that I didn't give up. It was great.
No kidding. The French Quarters is an incredible farmer's market for sure. Market of a variety of things. And who knew, thank goodness for that friend, that saw something in your food. And now here you are 5 years later, a strong woman entrepreneur here that resides in Edmonton. So good for you. I know, Neela, you have a question for Mona as well.
I do. Mona, so how can we as everyday consumers do more to support local business? And how are you promoting other small businesses in your network?
Hi, it's a great question as well. I think in general, Albertans are absolutely fantastic when it comes to supporting local, when it comes to going to the local farmers market, when it comes to supporting the farmers in general. And I think even though it's really difficult what's going on in the world with COVID, I see that customers still just do their best. A lot of online shopping, and a lot of them still do go out to farmers markets and support local, even though rules and regulations have changed. And myself, I have many vendor friends. I'm wearing their creations. and eating their creations as well as they're eating mine. It's a great circle between us, kind of bartering our products and making it work and promoting each other. Again, I'm so blessed to be part of the market community, artisan community, because it's truly a phenomenal circle of people.
And are there ways that we can promote each other without actually spending any money?
Absolutely. We can just take a picture, maybe if we have a great cookie made by our vendor friend or wearing a certain product, take a picture, share it. It does not have to cost anything. Just keep sharing and promoting each other's products.
Awesome.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
You know, it's so true. We're in a fabulous country and an amazing province where we have so many fabulous, you know, farmers markets, locally owned businesses. The food is great, and why would we buy anywhere else when it's right here in our own backyards? I know, Mona, you lived in BC for quite a few years when you first came to Canada, and you resided back here and made Alberta your home. Now, we love BC fruits. Don't get me wrong. When there's BC cherries and BC peaches, I'm there like a dirty old shirt. But you talk about Alberta and Alberta's fruits and what incredible they are. Now, what are you talking about? Where are these fruits? What are you doing with them?
Great question, Shauna. Thank you. And I have nothing against the hardworking BC suppliers and farmers, because indeed they've been providing Albertans for decades with beautiful fruit. But I've also learned along the way that right here in Alberta, we have an abundance of beautiful, local fruit, which many people I don't think even realize. We have the most beautiful crunchy apples, which make beautiful apple butter. We have a lot of rhubarbs.
Yes.
Oh, this very one is a strawberry rhubarb one.
Ooh, my favorite.
Locally, this very preserve doesn't have any sugar. I'm using some high quality stevia drops to make it like lower carb and healthier for those who eat low carb or have does And this color says it all.
Mona, what does it say? Mona, does it say think outside of the toast?
Actually, you got a great eye. My logo actually is think outside the toast. Indeed,
I love that.
That is my logo, because these preserves, having much less sugar or no sugar at all, they go beautiful with charcuterie platters. You can put them with cheese and crackers. At Christmas time, I make Christmassy themed jams, and you can put them with the turkey. The varieties are endless, as well as we have a lot of beautiful sour cherry trees right here in Alberta, which makes this beautiful tart, tangy, look at the color here,
it's a beautiful
preserves. And sometimes I add a little bit of booze. This one has a little bit of amaretto liquor.
Ooh, I like
why not?
This sounds like Janny in a jar.
That's right.
I love it.
I say, why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Well, I know the straw barb is one of my favorites. I put it on ice cream, and it's amazing on a baked brie. Okay, so when you have company over and you want to do something a little fancy, some baked brie and some straw barb, and you got it all covered for sure. And maybe a little amaretto to go on the side, you know. So I got to ask you, you know, there's this new concept that it's new to me. I had never heard of this. You talk about fruit rescuing, and I gotta ask, what exactly is this fruit rescuing about?
Fruit rescuing, pretty much, I think it started a couple of years back here. I know there's a bigger nonprofit company who started it right here in the city. But I've also learned that there is, again, such an abundance of fruit which needs to be turned into something delicious, because there is a strong desire here locally that these beautiful fruits not to be going wasted, and people really want to do something with it, turn it into something great. And uh, vendors and some vendor friends of mine, as well as customers, reached out to me, and they said, "Hey Mona, I have so much fruit. Do you have time and capacity? Come and grab it and turn it into something delicious." So right now, it's still a small company. It's the four of us, my family, my husband, who's been a great supporter from the get-go, and my children, who are younger still but capable of picking fruit and helping us. And we are trying to teach them to live local, and just teach
That's some
them a
good
little
work
bit of
ethics.
hard work and living local, for sure.
I love it. You know, it didn't even dawn on me. You see so many trees, you know, with these beautiful apples and sour cherries, and they're just falling to the ground. And fruit rescuing, I mean, wow, what a concept. That way people, you know, don't go hungry. You yourself, you're making these incredible preserves and jams and such that can be utilized from our own backyards. And I love that. I love that concept.
Mhm.
And you know what? What I like about it is that you are getting your family involved. You have your children a part of it, and it's a great way to show them how, you know, taking something from our own yards and bringing it to the table. It's not farm to the table, it's backyard to the table. So I love that. Neela, you
Thank you.
had sorry, Johnny, you had another question for Mona.
I do. So, Mona, what is your biggest joy of being an entrepreneur, small business owner, and something that just makes you giggle and puts a big smile on your face?
There's a few things, Jenny. One is when I walk into a farmer's market or a local craft show, and I see a lot of my vendor friends who are happy to see me. I'm happy to see them. We give each
Mona!
other a big hug. It's just a phenomenal feeling. It's like visiting your big family, big extended family. It's a great feeling, as well as when customers are letting me know that a certain product or preserve reminds them of their childhood or their grandmother's cooking. It just brings me happy tears every time, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing better than someone saying, you know what, you remind me of my mom's cooking, my grandma's, my cookum's cooking, my bubba's cooking,
Yeah.
or you just brought back a memory that brings me right back to my childhood.
You
What
can
better of a
just
compliment than
taste the
that?
love.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, yes,
Mm.
absolutely. It,
Now, Neela, you had a question for Mona.
Yeah, so Mona, let's say you could only eat one food for the rest of your life. You get all the nutrients that you need from it, but what is that one food for you and why?
easy answer here, Nila. That would be actually the deep fried Hungarian flatbread, and it's called langos.
Mm.
And I know that Jenny and Shauna already tried it, and they loved it. It is why I love it is because it's a very simple dough, which you can turn it into anything savory or sweet with your choice of topping. You can make it
Mm.
into a cinnamony, or you can make it salty. You can put chili on top. But actually, the way we do it originally in Hungary is we put some garlic oil on top, Marry it on top of the langohr, and then put some lovely sour cream, and then we top it with freshly grated cheese. And this is just a melt in your mouth, of course, guilt-free food.
Mona, you're talking dirty to us right now, I'm telling you. Wow. Yes, I've had it on a few occasions, and I gotta tell you, it is phenomenal. Jani, agree?
Oh yeah, one of my favorites.
These
Thank
hips
you.
didn't get here without a little help from Mona, I'll tell you that. Oh, you know, I can't believe we're almost out of time, Mona, but I gotta ask, I know with COVID happening and, you know, we're here in the summer, is there a way for people to find out exactly where you are, if you are at local markets, or how they can get some of your items, your preserves? As well, people might not know this, but you also do gluten-free items as well as keto items. You've got your sugar-free, and you have a beautiful array of not just jams and preserves, but what else do you do? Like, because you do it all.
Thank you, Shauna. Yes, I created a few kinds of gluten and keto-friendly pancake mixes, which are really popular, and they go really well with my jams, either keto or sugary versions. And I definitely do some healthy or sugar-free baking, and I do take orders. And I am on social media, both Facebook and Instagram. I have pages there, and it is, I'm gonna show my card here. It's Mona's Kitchen Edmonton.
So that's Mona, M-O-N-A, and apostrophe S, and kitchen. And what's your phone number there, Mona? Because it's pretty hard for us to see.
Yes, my phone number is 587-501-8121.
Excellent.
So I'm happy to, yeah.
Sorry, you were saying?
I'm happy to take orders. You can see my newest creations on social media. I'll try to post as often as possible, as well as with the COVID going on, I always update my page where I will be if things get back to somewhat normal.
Yes, and I gotta tell you, there is a big, you know, she should have a warning on her page that this page can be addictive and can make you hungry and maybe put on a couple pounds, because her food is that great. So Mona, thank you so much for coming out. Ladies, is there anything else you want to add?
We love you, Mona.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yes, so thank you so much, Mona, for coming out. Definitely check her out in the markets. Check out her social media pages on Instagram and Facebook. That's Mona's Kitchen. And we just want to thank you, Mona, for being a part of our show today. And you have a phenomenal summer. Thank you. Bye.
Support local.
Bye, local.
I love you guys. Thank